Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frost. Today we're visiting another spot that we made a guide back in the past, the Vice in Deadwind Pass. We are going to focus on killing the ogres, warlocks, mages, and some form of warriors. They have a variety of spells, but since I'm level 60 with a warrior, I have a feeling that I'm going to have a fast clearing speed on the spot. And we're actually looking for a rare item here, which is the formula enchant strength on gloves, 9 strength. I haven't seen any on the auction house. Probably the spot is not that visited anymore. So I decided to give it a try to see exactly how much we can make an hour. So the main source of income from this spot will be like raw silver. A lot of raw silver from those ogres. Rune cloth, maybe grays and greens, and of course the recipe which drops only from the warlocks. Now I want you to keep in mind that this is not necessarily a guide. Whenever I'm doing 1 Hour with Frost series, it's just a let's play which I share with my viewers. We talk about various things. Probably we're going to talk about Burning Crusade in this segment. We're going to talk about a bit of health, I guess, because sometimes we tend to play a bit too much classic WoW and forget about other things. And just have fun for an hour, I guess. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here we are at the Vice. We're starting with 3,291 gold. I'm planning to do a fast clear here, so I'm popping some non-expensive elixirs such as a Troll Blood Potion, which are like 50 silver, Elixir of Greater Agility, which are about 60 silver, and an Elixir of Giant, which is about 1 gold. I have extra of them, so if it would increase my grind speed, that would be great. I'm also rocking the Darkmoon card Heroism, which heals me, so keeps me less time drinking. And some of the upgrades I got on my warrior, well, to be honest, I didn't really get any. Having a Lionheart helmet, Onyxia's pendant. Oh, I got the True Strike shoulders, and I managed to get exalted with ZG by purchasing bijous. This is actually a good improvement, a good upgrade. And 3 pieces of ZG. I'm still rocking Quell Serar and Mira Song. I'm looking forward to obtain the Waterblades of Hakari from ZG. Black Hand's Breath. I haven't managed to get the Hand of Justice yet, but I will try again. Shield of the Gurbashi Berserker, Painweaver Band, Battle Chaser Greaves, Abyssal Mails of Striking, and Sacrificial Gauntlets. Let's not further delay it and get right into the grind. Hopefully we can make some nice silver here. I think I'm going to try to take less damage, so I'm going to silence. But as you can see, at least the casters, probably the mages and the warlocks, don't have a lot of armor. So this might be a spot probably more suited for physical damage dealers. So far I don't seem to take a lot of damage, and most of it I get it back from healing. As you can see here on the right, we have healing done, not damage done. Here is how much I'm healing per fight. However, the mobs have very little HP. I don't think particularly this is a great spot, unless you get lucky with the recipe. But even the recipe, I'm not sure if it sells. Well, this is good. We got a 2-handed staff which sells for 5 gold, which probably I'm gonna disenchant for greater eternal essences. I think with AQ coming up, some of the enchanting materials might go up in price. So why not save a couple of them, you know? Not necessarily for selling them later, but mostly for using them when I get new items. Everyone is gonna get new items with the release of AQ 20, AQ 40. Maybe we should keep Battle Shot up. Not sure if you can mine here. No, I don't think we have any mines here, which is a bit uncomfortable. I don't really like running in a spot where there's no potential of mining or picking a herb. But hey, you never know. You never know what you get, that's the thing. So we almost cleared the cave and we barely lost any health, which I really like that. I think I'm gonna let them hit me so I could generate more rage faster clear time. And I'm going to salvage some of that rage in between pulls. Nice too. There we go. Trinket working as intended. I get healed like for 400. That's including like Crusader procs, including Bloodthirst and the Heroism Trinket. Okay, so we killed all the Warlocks here. We gotta wait for the respawns. We're gonna check the other caves though. That's another thing, the number of Warlocks is limited here. So you can only... I think they're only on the caves. I haven't seen any outside. You can only find them on the caves. There are 3 caves around here. But I'm not going to focus on one specific mob. I'm just going to slay everything. We need to get good numbers, good gold per hour. I wonder if I clear too fast and I won't be able to have respawns. Okay, he hits a bit hard, so I'm going to try to interrupt him. So far I wasn't required to drink. Okay, we have a friend here, a rogue. What is he doing here though? He's going to attack me? Most likely. My mouse, it's broken. If you guys have an idea how come my mouse is broken, like my right click of the mouse sometimes doesn't make contact or something, and I think it's probably because of an add-on or of a video setting, and I use my mouse to turn, you know, and it's really annoying because I lose my target sometimes. I cannot turn around, and I think I'm going to bandage here. You never know when that rogue is ready to strike. Wasn't expecting someone to be here, to be honest. This is a forgotten spot, and probably the gold per hour is not that great, to be honest. Maybe bots. This is a spot where someone would bring bots, you know, on other servers. Runecloth went a bit up in price. I'm not sure exactly why, but it did. I try to cleave them a bit. Nice, I'm taking some crits. Pretty good. More rage, more rage. I cannot wait to get my Warblades of the Hakari. Okay, another Warlock here. I think they removed layers on EU as well. Because this morning when I tried to look for an Onyxia buff, it only showed one layer. My Nova World buff add-ons. Maybe this is for good. Maybe we're not gonna see layering again, unless they decide to add it with the release of AK-40, which is a possibility. And I think they removed layers because I checked the market this morning, and the price of a Black Lotus was 400 golds on Gehennas. Someone picked and bought them all, trying to control the market. I think the bots, though, most likely the bots. Oh, I love it. This is fast clearing, and keep in mind that the mobs are level 50 something, 56. They're still green, so I don't miss that many spells. However, unfortunately, the loot table might not be the best. There's another grind spot south of here, next to Karazhan. I'm gonna show you in a second on the map. Right here, in front of Karazhan, in the crypts. There are a couple of undeads. They drop raw silver, runecloth, and probably high-level greens. However, you don't get a chance to get the recipe. So this is still an RNG grind. Probably it's not going to be that much gold without getting a recipe. Okay, there we go. Grace, that's 2 gold. High level Grace. Hopefully we get more though. We don't even seem to drop a lot of them. Oh wow, this guy dropped quite fast. And if you can see the raw silver, they're about between 3 and 8 silver. So probably by the end of this we're gonna have anywhere from 6 to 10 gold, depending on a clear speed, if there's someone here. And fortunately I think we can yeah, so this is only for the spot is only for 1 person. If there are 2 person here, anyway, probably in the end I wouldn't recommend. It is though still fun. I was talking earlier at the beginning of the video in the intro about health. Okay, the rogue is here. Doesn't seem like he wants to attack me. I don't know what he's doing here.
Greetings.
Just put a greeting. I don't feel like fighting when I'm doing this video. And he's probably going to slay me. Well, I do have a couple of cooldowns, so I might be able to get him down. Anyway, I was talking earlier in the video about health. Whenever you play Classic, you tend to forget about things. Like last week, I forgot to hydrate properly, you know? Like for a couple of days. My usual big bottle of water wasn't here. I was drinking from a glass water, and I kind of forgot to take water, and I got a bit dehydrated. And then I had some headaches and so on, you know, like some side effects from being dehydrated. And it's really important when you're playing Classic WoW to think about health. Maybe a bit about physical health, doing some exercise, stretching, staying hydrated. Nothing to, you don't have to go to the gym. But I guess it's not hard to do a couple of push-ups, maybe a couple of sit-ups, if you have where to do them, a couple of pull-ups, and so on. There's actually a way to implement it while playing the game. You could probably, I don't know, let's say if you make if you die, you're gonna do like 5 push-ups or something like that. An extra punishment system, opposed from the one from the game that you have to do a corpse run. Also, I think I'm going to take it slower. I played a lot, especially now when I leveled this warrior. I got to 60, I got my attunements, I crafted, I farmed like 3,300 gold. Well, this is what I have cash, but I spent so much. And by the way, consumables for warriors in raid are so expensive. Like only the 2% crit stones are about 12 gold a pop, maybe more. I spent a lot, like probably I made so far with a warrior 8,000 gold and so on. Most of it came from mining and herbalism. So my goal is once I reach 10k gold on this warrior, by taking it slow by the way. Once I reach 10k gold, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to drop, I think, herbalism. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I just think like for a warrior, mining makes more sense to me. Mining makes more sense to me as a warrior. I don't know why. And arcane crystals, maybe from now on, will go up in price. And to tell you the reason why I think arcane crystal will go up in price, is because arcane crystals was one of the most stable material on the auction house since the launch of Classic. In the beginning they were like 20 gold, but they were steady sitting at 20 gold until they went to 30, 38. And now on both of my NA server and EU server, they're about 60 to 65 gold, and they've been consistent like that for a while now. But the future brings new patterns, new recipes to the game. Things like Titanic leggings, right? More people will get the Thunder Fury bindings, and you need like 100 Arcanite bars for that. More people will want to make the Titanic leggings, but most important, I wasn't aware of this, by the way. You think you would know everything about the game, but I didn't. Apparently, when you turn in the tier 3 pieces, you require arcane crystals. I'm assuming for the plate classes. Probably the other classes like leather requires like curd, rugged hide. Maybe cloth requires like moon cloths and so on. So with Naxxramas coming up, it's gonna be even more of them required. So keep that in mind. I really want to get the ZG sets, the Warblades of the Hakari. From what I've read, they're actually almost as good as Chromatically Tempered Sword with the offhand Maladat. It's probably, people told me on the stream. I stream almost every day sometimes at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. And people told me that the difference between them, maybe for a human, I'm not sure if they were saying for a human, it's so small, like 20 DPS difference. And actually the Warblades of the Hakari are better than some other options for tanking, you know, for Fury Prot. I'm assuming it's because, well, first of all, Bloodthirst doesn't require weapon damage, right? It scales with 45% of your attack power. So when you're fully war buffed, that's what increases your damage, not necessarily the weapon, but the attack power you have. Then Heroic Strike, it's a Q to the next attack, right? So if you have a 1.7 speed main hand compared to a 2.8, you're going to land more Heroic Strikes, and as a Fury Prot warrior, you will be able to build more threat, because Heroic Strike, it's a spell that causes a high amount of threat, right? And another thing is that by having fast weapons, you will be able to have more rage, so you'll never be like rage starved. So I really want to get the set of the blades, and then I'll combine them with my tier 0.5 set. Oh my god. I still have like 6 pieces of Valor. I'm missing the chest from Draki, and probably the pants from Strat. I'm not sure how to check my bank. Left click to show the bag displayed. Right click, show other windows. Oh. Never mind. Oh no, I resetted my watch. How would I know when I have an hour? By mistake. Well, I don't know. We'll check the video and we'll see exactly when that was so bad. Oh wait, I popped my elixirs, which have 1 hour, so we're on 45 minutes. 45 minutes we have to do more. Oh, that was something, right? Well, they definitely dropped Runecloth, I guess. Maybe it would be better to pull multiple mobs. But what I enjoy about this this spot is that there's almost literally no downtime. There's almost no downtime. That's cool. Well, it's no downtime because I'm always getting healed from the Crusader procs, trinket. And right now this is more fun for me to do compared to my mage. And it's maybe since that I have to drink so much with the mage and I have to make so much water that at one point it's getting annoying, all that downtime. You know, and here you come with the warrior, which people say it's bad for grinding, but I find it so cool and so chill and so fast paced wherever I go. I'm still struggling a bit with the mobs from Silitus with the warrior. And that's mostly because they're level 60 and 59, so I need probably slightly better gear to kill them faster, maybe more crit. Right now on Berserker stance I have 27.4 crit, which something is wrong. I should have more. I don't understand exactly why I have only that much. Interesting. Okay. 18 minutes in. we barely made any gold. Although I'm confident we will make like 50 gold plus per hour here. Unless we get the recipe, the strength recipe. Which I have no idea how much it sells for. There are none of them on the auction house. I think if I find it, I'll try to sell it for 100G. It is still a best in slot recipe. So, you know, people might want to have it. Although I think like enchanting, it's no longer like a popular... it's no longer a popular profession. Every guild has like one enchanter. Whenever I'm sitting in an Iron Forge, even in Gehenna, I spam the chat for minutes and minutes looking for enchanter. I guess people are focused more like on alchemy, mining, herbalism, engineering, of course. That's one of the reasons why I'm hyped about BC, which gets us to our second point. I'm getting more and more hyped about BC, and I think I'm going to start making videos on the channel about BC. As at this point, it's almost a sure fact that Blizzard will release BC. And, okay. Mouse again is playing dumb on me. Okay, look. Oh my god, I don't know what to do about the mouse, guys. It's probably not the mouse fault. It's something, an add-on or a setting or who knows. So if you ever had problem where the mouse doesn't contact when you right click on it, oh, there we go, we can check the bank. So I'm not missing the pants though. I'm missing the chest and the helmet from Schoolomance. Maybe I should have brought the 6-piece set bonus to test it. But, yeah. I was talking about Burning Crusade. So, in professions, one of the things I like about Burning Crusade is that professions are way more viable than they are right now, you know? Professions in Burning Crusade are actually viable. And if you choose one that doesn't make that much money, at least you get a nice bonus from it, right? If you remember, enchanting had like 12 spell power for casters, which was great. Tailoring was actually making money in Burning Crusade. You were selling those pants enchants. So that was another good option. Letterworking was like best in slot for raiders, for the drums. And everything was capable of making gold. Although gold in Burning Crusade, I don't find it as an issue. I think everyone is able to make gold in Burning Crusade. Everyone is able to get gear in Burning Crusade. Like for example, if I want to get right now PvP gear on my warrior, it's gonna I will have to commit 100% to it, right? To rank up, to get to rank 13 or 14. 14 for a warrior would be great. Right now my rank is Master Sergeant rank 4. Well, you can easy to get to rank 4. You just need to do a couple of battlegrounds per week. But if I want to go for 13 and so on, I have to really commit to it and try to go for the first brackets right there on the top. And what that does, it doesn't allow me to play my other characters like my mage and my rogue. However, in Burning Crusade, if I want to do that, I just do a couple of battlegrounds. Sure, no problem, you know. I get the marks from winning the battlegrounds. I get the honor, and then I can just purchase like one accessory at a time, you know, like the trinket, maybe the belt, maybe rings or whatever we had. And then if you want gear from arena, well, ooh, major mana pots. Well, those are good. Those are like 4 gold right now on the auction house, close to 4 gold. So forgot about those. So they can drop major healing potions and major mana potions, so I guess it's a matter of luck here. Probably the drop chance is about 1 to 3%, so get too excited about it. But yeah, that's another thing. Major mana potions are important. Did you guys notice that since we started playing here, we literally didn't do drink once, we only bandage once. The reason why we bandaged was because we had that rogue scouting and sitting around us. Beautiful. I was still thinking if I should go Fury Prot. The thing is, if you try to make it as a tank, you have more chances to get gear. Very hard to get gear as a warrior compared to any other class. And look, healing potions. They're about 1 gold. I usually use them, so doesn't matter. Maybe we can pull like multiple mobs. Side, get them. Oh no, I'm in battle stand. That's okay. I lost it. Okay, do I have to use that? Oh my god. I'm confident that I can make it without using a pot. Dude, why am I so... Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm so cheap. Ooh, another mana potion. That's nice. Oh my... I'm so confident that I can do it without drinking a potion. We had 3 mobs on me and I had like 300 HP or 500 HP. And I didn't want to use a potion. What does that say about me? Am I cheap? Or I like to challenge myself. I guess a little bit of both. Yes, that made it Frost. You're a cheap bastard. Well, maybe I am. Yeah, I'm not, I don't. Oh no, I lost. Like I said in last video, I wanted to rework my spells on my warrior, but I got so lazy. And I didn't get lazy. I played 3 characters. I mean, my rogue is very good geared. My mage. By the way, on my mage, I just got my Staff of Shadow Flame last week. The second on the guild. So far, I got the Neltarian Steer from Blackwing Lair, the Staff of Shadow Flame, and full tier 2. Now I'm gonna focus on some other things, of course. We got a bow here, which is 2 gold 27. I think we gotta vendor this one. Or maybe we'll disenchant it. I think the disenchant value is still higher than the vendor value. Need to check the prices of the... Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so mana potion seems to be a part of this grind. Although I wish we get the recipe. I'm assuming if you come here for a couple of hours and not a single hour, I'm assuming you're gonna get the recipe. If you need it for an alt or something. Let's reorganize things here. So based on my judgment, we're gonna get about 5 to 6 stacks of rune cloth per hour. We're almost halfway and interesting. I bought some food from a mage, but well, finally we don't have to use it. Oh. Mouse getting crazy again. Where's my recipe, friend? So, the cave inside, you can spawn maulers here. And you can spawn warlocks. Right now, I think we got more maulers. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, dude, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, we had to pop the potion that we got. It's gonna cost us 1 gold. Oh, there we go, there's a warlock. Come on, carry my potion. My mouse, I'm holding right click and it doesn't work. Oh my god, this is the most annoying thing. I did a couple of things. I updated my hardware and my firmware for the mouse, but I don't think that's the problem. Maybe that's an add-on or something underlying here, hiding. Doesn't allow me to hold the right click. Maybe I should just become a keyboard turner. That would make sense. So, if you're looking for the warlocks, you cannot just kill them and leave the maulers aside. You need to kill everything here because you want the cave to spawn warlocks, you know. Just hope I remember to calculate at the end of the video the raw silver. Just believe it or not, that's the main source of income here, in a way or another. There's such a mess in my room right now. I have to go fishing tomorrow. And I brought my fishing tools and my rods to fix them, you know, to clean them up, put new line on them and so on. And I left them all over the room. Luckily, Sonia's not home, because it's a total mess right here. But instead of taking care of my fishing rods, I'm playing classic WoW. My god. Well, I'm only gonna play for an hour or two. Probably I'm gonna finish filming the Hour with Frost and then I'm gonna try a bit more, maybe. Oh no. Rogue is back. He killed everything. Why, dude? Why did you choose this spot today? Little does he know that I'm here to... Oh wow, that scroll of strength are 1G. Maybe I shouldn't use them, maybe I should sell them. Okay, come on, some rage, please. Hey, we got the major healing potion back. So, since they do not drop a lot of items, you can stay here for multiple hours. Your bags won't get filled. No, okay. We're exactly on the respawn timer, so if you're careful, we can catch them back when the rogue is not paying attention. Now, thank you for the dual crusader proc. We have nothing to slay. Slay this guy. Oh my god. And one up here is refusing to spawn. Gonna kill the mages, because I think they have a chance to drop like major mana potions. And you know what? I haven't seen an epic in a while. Come on guys, give me a Crow Blade or something. Which is weird, maybe I should have a Crow Blade. Maybe not. Oh no. My rogue is ruining my grind. What should we do? I guess we could try and kill him. Okay, looking good. I thought the rogue cleared this area, but they didn't spawn. However, we change our pace here. We're moving way faster than we used to. So now if you go back to the other cave, it's gonna be crowded. Hopefully he goes in the crypts. You know what? Maybe we'll cover the crypts one day. I'm not sure exactly about the loot table of the undeads there. But maybe we will cover the crypts. Something wrong happened here. Last time when I've been here, it was on NA. I think some of the ogres here carried way more silver. They used to drop more. I'm talking about 2 digits. Now we don't have 2 digits anymore. Oh no. Dude! Stop it, they're my warlocks. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Pam, pam, pam. This is the point when you had to slay him. Well, I'm going to be right back, 1 second. Okay, back just in time. Oh my god. There's a rain. A violent rain coming right now. Maybe a storm. Who knows? Hopefully it's gonna be okay. Let's continue our adventure. Never go AFK in a cave, by the way. If I was gone for 1 second longer, I would have been a corpse. To be honest, I don't even know where the spirit healer is here. If you die here, who knows where you go? I don't remember. It might be... There's a possibility that this is in Swamp of Sorrows. Kind of doubt it. Maybe there's one next to Kara. The warlock doesn't want to drop the recipe. Concept. One here. We're gonna do a trick here. We're gonna kill the mob and we're gonna wait 3 seconds before we loot him. So we can let that loot table generate the recipe. And 1, 2, 3. No? It didn't work. There's a 50% chance for the recipe to drop. It either drops, or it either doesn't. I came here for a couple of times, some other times. Back in phase 2, I think, or phase 3. I always got the recipe when I came here. Maybe it will be the case today. See, I don't see the rogue anymore. Maybe he realized he's no match for my grinding skills. This is an only unfortunate thing here. The grind spot, it's literally for one person. We just got a pair of boots with oh, 29 shadow spell power. We might get like 15 to 20 gold for those. Last seen on the auction house was just nice. Elegant boots of Shadow Rat. Interesting. maybe we can charge something for them. Parry. Well, one thing is for sure, a lot of room cloth. If you need by any chance room cloth for something, you could probably get more than 5 stacks per hour here. We're already 40 minutes in, and we got 4 stacks, so probably 6 stacks per hour. Hey, Warlock inside. This is the recipe. Let's go. That's why I like to grind spots where there's a chance to drop something. Oh, that was a nice interrupt. I like to grind spots where there's a bit of RNG. Like if you have herbalism, maybe you want to grind a spot where there's a potential spawn point for a Black Lotus, you know, or the rich thoriums around you. So you're always getting like the consistent gold per hour, which can be 50, 60, 70, 80, how much you get in spots. Like the Winter Spring spot with the Winterfell Firewaters and the Echoes. And then it makes it a bit more exciting. Oh, the greys are dropping. I would rather get weapons. Also, there's a bit of food. Water. Nice. Look at that rune cloth. Roll of agility. Oh, they sell too, you know. I mean, whatever. Try to organize here things in the order of their value. It's getting kind of weird. Since today I checked the auction house and the Black Lotus was 400 gold. My question is, how the hell would people... You know, like, Lotus is 400 gold, okay? How will people afford a flask for AQ40, right? Let's say your guild gets excited and they decided they want to clear AQ40 or whatever. You know? How will they get flasks? I don't think the average person can afford 400 to 500 gold to pay for a flask. I would be able to purchase them, but you need to do things as a team, you know? Like, I think Blizzard must do something either about the bots that manipulate the market, because I don't think the problem comes specifically from the lack of Black Lotus. Because how many people are flasking for raid? Not that many. Yeah, there are a couple of speedrunning guilds on every server, 1 or 2. Some more than others. And then there are a couple of individuals that prefer to use flasks every raid, but not more than 3 or 4 per raid. You get then a total of 96 Lotuses per day possible to be picked. And where are the rest of the Lotuses? You know where they are? I think the bots are buying them from the auction house, the gold sellers, and they're keeping them stored. And they're controlling the market and manipulating the price, if you know what I mean. They're manipulating the price. I'm always confident about that. They have hundreds and hundreds, maybe they sit on thousands, and they only list a couple of them. Maybe Blizzard should catch some of those bot accounts that sell gold and ban them. But I don't think they're that dumb. The bots, well, I don't even know how to call them. The people who are ruining the game. Or maybe they should just do something about the Lotus spawn. Now, right now there are 10 Lotus spawn points on the 4 maps that it can spawn. And it's a fixed spawn point. I would assume if Blizzard would remove those spawn points and it would put it to spawn randomly on the map, then the Lotus won't be campable anymore. That could help, you know. I don't know. Yet again, we go back to Burning Crusade again, because in Burning Crusade you get Fell Lotus as a byproduct from doing herbalism, right? So if you're doing like a Dreamfall node right now in Classic, if you would have a chance to get a Black Lotus, like a small one. Now I know a lot of you are hashtag no changes and so on, but at this point the game is getting like, imagine if the flask will be 500 gold for AK40. How much will a flask be for Naxxramas? 1,000 gold? It's an epic mount. I mean, this affects you and me so much, because if the whole guild doesn't flask for the first progression Naxxramas, right, the first month or something, we won't be able to get our epics, right? Or we will get them slower than others. Basically, you're being like held down by bots, and that's not fun. That's not fun. Another thing to take in consideration is the fact that back in vanilla, people weren't flasking that much as they do now, right? And the servers were somewhere limited like to 2.5k players. I think some of the most popular servers in the world, like Macteridon EU with Nihilum, had a cap of 2.5k players. However, if you check Warcraft logs on some of the popular servers right now, you can see only on the past week entries of 18,000 and 19,000. I think the cap it's close to 10k on some servers maybe. So should the supply of Lotus be more than it is right now? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. What I know is that there's a crucial problem in the game which will affect the gameplay of each and every one of us. It could happen too. Okay, I'm not gonna sing again on videos, because if I sing again, I'm gonna get copyright strike. Then they'll take my video down. I don't want that, right? We don't want to sing. So weird, like how the copyright laws work today. Anyway, that's a topic for a different time. Go back to our grind. We have to do it until 45 minutes, right? Because we took a couple of minutes break and elixir started running out. Hopefully this video doesn't get prolonged again. Like last time when we went to the nature cave, we stood for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Although the thing is that I just got warmed up. I just remembered the spot, right? I know the spawn timers. I know how to do the rotation between the caves. It's getting a bit more exciting. Usually when I do my grinds, I do 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours. I think the Scroll of Spirit might be better to use it. More regeneration out of combat. Me smash human. Okay. Interesting, the proc from Quelsarar. Armor by 300 and defense by 13. I wish it was something else. So, Warlock in the cave, which is good. Come on, Warlock, this is the one that drops the recipe. I know it. I can feel it. Charge some gold for it. No? Interesting. The funny part is that we got already like 7 gold raw silver. So, if you're a bit faster than me, and you manage to slay, you're alone on the spot, you manage to slay all the mobs here, you could probably get 10 gold raw silver per hour. Which is not much in today's, not much. However, they add up, you know. A little bit from the mana potions, from the greens. Oopsie. Okay, we need to bandage up here. They add up. Instead of doing this, maybe I should be going for my Hand of Justice, as some people told me that in Phase 5 there's a possibility that they will move the Hand of Justice drop from Angerforge to Emperor. You'll have to go all the way, run through the lava over and over again. However, when it's gonna be moved to Emperor, I think the drop chance will be increased. You know, so it might not be a bad thing. Right now you can do like, on my rogue I did 76 runs to get the Hand of Justice. But hey, who knows, man, maybe I'm getting the DFT before we get Hand of Justice. I'm so naive. I have this new guild on EU called Assault. However, we have like so many warriors. Would be amazed. Like last night we did Black and Glare, and we're gonna do it tomorrow after I come from fishing. We're gonna do another Black and Glare. I might stream it though, if you guys want to hop in. 8 PM Central Europe time. And we were 35 people, and 13 of them were warriors, 4 rogues, and some other classes. We had some decent drop. Not for warriors though. We got like an Eltarian steer. We got like Prestor. And I think that was all of the good loot. Another warlock. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, we didn't get the recipe again. I don't know what to do. Okay. Hopefully the rogue is not here. Doesn't seem to be. There's one mob outside, so lucky me. Look at that heal. Oh my god. I haven't used once my Death Wish here. To a certain degree, I don't even think it's required. Parry. That's not nice. There's a warlock there. I saw him. Try to pull them both. Warlock and Mauler. Oh no. Okay. A lot of damage there. Oh, it's still dangerous, right? We have to drink for the first time? I think we do. Let's do it then. I haven't really used my Maelstrom trinket. And I didn't manage to get enough healing gear for my diamond flask. Maybe I should focus on that. Another warlock. Is that a warlock? No, a mauler. Not many spawns. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Please. Recipe? Let's eat that shadow bolt. Gonna eat the second one. 3, 2, 1. No? My god. Maybe it is more rare than the recipe. I thought the warlocks had like 1% chance to drop a recipe, so on average you need to kill 100 warlocks. Not even sure if we killed 100 mobs since we came here. Maybe we did. Oh, there it is. Another one. And another one. Eating the first shadow wolf. Maybe we don't even have to eat the shadow bolts. I don't think we have to. I'm just doing it. Because I can. Basically we have 5 minutes left. My god. Like this. So uncomfortable. Those ogres are liars. He says every time me smash you die. Well. Doesn't seem to be working out great for him. Oh no, the storm is coming. How the hell am I gonna go tomorrow fishing? The storm here. Not gonna be good. There's a warlock inside, that's good. Lots of food. So we're 2 minutes away from finishing our hour. And exactly how I predicted. 6 stacks of rune cloth. They're over 10 silver right now on my server. I even sold the rune cloth for 14 silver a pop. Well, I'm gonna do them at 2 gold a stack. 3 greens. A row of greys. About 8 gold 50 raw silver. I mean, after all, it's not that bad. Not good either though. We got 2 healing potions, 1 mana potions, 1 we used. So probably this spot is not gonna be visited by people. If the money isn't great. That's why I'm trying to say you have to get the recipe when you come here. Got a lot of scrolls though. And there's a warlock inside. That's good news. That's definitely good news. Go back to the first cave. Clear it again. And I think we're gonna call it. I might want to do another 20 minutes to try to get the recipe. There were none on the auction house and I thought that maybe I could make an extra buck. You know, they add up. You come today here for 2 hours. Maybe you make, if you get the recipe, maybe you make around 200 gold in total. Right? Then tomorrow you move to Winter Spring for 2 hours. Then next week you go to, I don't know, EPL or the Weeping Cave. Or whatever other areas you want to go through. And slowly but steady they add up. And like today I have 3.3k gold. Tomorrow I'm gonna have 3.7, 3.8. Now of course you spend a lot, and I make more than I spend, that's for sure. Because on this warrior I spend so much that I didn't even keep track. Another warlock. And another warlock. And it's a Mauler. Oh, we're gonna come back for him. See if there's a warlock here. Oh yes. Come on, dude. You save me now. Try to use some cooldowns here. make a macro for my blood rage. Cancel it. Keeps me in combat. Is this a recipe? I think it is. I guess sometimes I'm too optimistic, but it works great for me. I get so lucky whenever I grind. I guess sometimes being optimistic, it's nice. It pays out in the end. Well, it doesn't mean being optimistic in general. I'm talking about being optimistic in general. Like, so much people are being optimistic and then they go, well, I tried to be optimistic and it didn't work out for me. Well, try to be optimistic and try to put in the work, you know. I'm optimistic that I'm gonna lose weight, but I'm not gonna do anything about it, you know, like... I'm optimistic that I'm gonna get that job, but yet again, I'm not gonna do anything about it. It doesn't work like that, you know. Warlock. Is this the last one? I think this is the last one. Should we leave? We've been here for 1 hour and 3 minutes now. Oh, come on. Dude. Where's my recipe? My god. Well, I don't want to leave. What you gonna do about it, guys? What you gonna do about it? I don't want to leave this place. I'm gonna try a couple of more mobs. Why am I in combat? The delay for the combat drop, it's incredible. I'm gonna try to go straight to the cave. There is a warlock there and a warlock there. A potential warlock. It could be a mauler inside. Let's see. There's a warlock. Maybe we can pull this off. Oh no. No, 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 no. Always trying to Q a spell when I'm fighting mobs. Apparently if you Q like cleave or or heroic strike, your offhand damage counts as a yellow hit, which in the end will help you generate more rage. Check the cave for one warlock, then spawn yet. Take a move. Look at that clear speed. Why am I so addicted to grinding? I don't know. I'm addicted to grinding. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna charge this mob and we're gonna pop recklessness. Maybe if we kill it fast, it's gonna drop a recipe. Actually, we're gonna pre-pop recklessness. No, it didn't work. We tried even killing it fast, maybe drops the recipe. That didn't work either. Maybe we could have focused more sitting on the warlocks next to the cave instead of killing everything else. Now let's get those two mobs. Oh wait, I just forgot it. I'm filming this video today, but I'm gonna post it Thursday. This is so dumb. I already guys told you about my raid Wednesday. Gonna sound so weird when I'm gonna say Thursday, Wednesday. But that's okay, I guess, because every Wednesday I'm raiding, so on EU, and every Saturday on NA. Sometimes Sunday too. That's not a warlock. Oh no. Really? No recipe? Two warlocks, two warlocks, two warlocks. Let's play this one. The Mauler. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it after this. We clear this cave. It is what it is. We're gonna do the gold per hour, and we're gonna check the potential with the recipe. Assuming that when you come here, you get the recipe. Maybe some of you are luckier. And another warlock there. Okay, wait. We might. No. The funny thing about those guys is that most of the time they drop only silver. Okay, another warlock. This is it. I think there was one more there. This is the... Oh, that's a Mauler. Nope. Okay, we've been an hour and 10 minutes here. Let's just call it. Whatever happens, happens. Let's see how much gold we made. We made a 10 gold raw silver. We started at 3,291. Maybe we should pop a calculator here. Oh, calculator. So, 10 gold raw silver plus 5, 7. Ooh, wait, the boots. Let's put the boots at 10 gold. I think we can charge 10 gold for it. So 5, 7 with 10 plus 17. Plus 17 plus, let's say 3 gold for the scrolls. Plus 3 plus, we got 2 healing potions and 2 major mana potions. 350 for a major mana potion. Aftermarket tax at 7 gold plus 2 healing potions, which we use 1. It's 9 gold. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of rune cloth, which are about 14 gold, plus grays, 2 gold, 3 gold, 4 gold, 5 gold total worth of grays, plus 5 equals 58 gold, which is about 50 per hour because we've been here for slightly over 1 hour. I guess it's not that bad. And if you get the recipe, well, depends on how much it sells on your server. So the recipe is called Enchant Bracers Greater Strength. It's for the 9th strength on Bracer, which is the best in slot enchant for warriors and rogues. Check the price on the auction house. Maybe it's worth visiting here, maybe not. I had fun though, and I feel like I want to play more. Probably after I shut down the video, we're gonna keep on going. So this is it, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. Have a lovely evening, and until next time, stay frosty.